This 26 Sports and CCTV high school hockey presentation is presented by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
Welcome back, everybody, to the start of the second period where the Petoskey Northmen have a 2-1 lead over the Cadillac Vikings. Jeff Castillo and Bill Dooley bringing you the action here on a Wednesday night, December 19th. Like we said, we are less than a week to go before Christmas, and Cadillac probably going into the locker room there. A few things to discuss, and one of them would be a little bit more sustained offensive forechecking pressure, right, Jeff? That's one of the things that looks like to me like Cadillac needs to do.
Oh, no doubt about it. I mean, they had a couple little opportunities down there, but really weren't able to get anything sustained as far as pressure goes. So I'm sure that was one of the topics of conversation.
Underway. Up to Hayden Watkins. Watkins, nice play there to sidestep his potential checker. Coming over the line is Geiger and Tonello. He's got Geiger open, couldn't get him the puck quick enough. There was a chance for maybe the no-look pass. There's a rising shot, wide of the net by Austin Pendrick. Derek Tonello chases it down, and we got a delayed offside. The Vikings tag up. And coming out with it is number 4, Van Antwerp. He scored both of their goals for Petoskey in the first period. Gavin Foster, number 3, gets it up to Watkins. Watkins turns around looking for Geiger. Brian Geiger goes deep into the corner with Van Antwerp shadowing him. Van Antwerp comes out with the puck. Nice play to flip that puck end over end perfectly, but a great defensive play by Gavin Foster gets it back to Watkins.
That was a nice little pass.
Oh, my word.
Good touch.
Alex Leotard trying to weave his way past, but stopping him was Brendan Baker. Leotard gets some good pressure to knock the puck down. Comes out to center. Watch out there, Jack. Hebner was right on his tail. That one goes all the way through. And now, good forecheck by Alex Leotard. He takes the puck, looks for the center. First one to it is Petoskey. Back into the corner it goes. Now behind the net to Brendan Baker, number 12. Baker, that one is gloved down by Jack Schmidtdale, and he does get a piece of it, but Lefebvre will play it out to Hebner. They'll clear the zone.
Good play in there by Schmidtdale.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was playing Bill Dooley on the point.
Coming is Brendan Baker, number 12. He's got a drop pass to Fortin. Fortin, looking for Hebner, but a little bit too high on the pass. Good development, though. The Vikings, Allen Shear waiting for Phillips to get onside. He'll play it behind the net. Vikings go for a partial change. And now with it is Max Koch, number 9. Koch with the pass, deflected by Hebner. There's number 21, Jeff.
That is Chris Kavanaugh.
Chris Kavanaugh, okay.
Did some investigative research to come up with that one, and that's what I came up with.
Good job. Number 21, Kavanaugh with the shot wide of the net. Trying to stuff it in short side was number 3. That's Noah Dallas. Flipping the puck out to center. Retreating with it now is Van Antwerp. He spins away from his man.
Watch out here.
He's got some really good speed as he comes over the blue line. Very tricky. He's all the way open, and having to make a great save was Nathan Moore. That was an incredible individual effort right there.
Yeah, and really good save by Nate Moore, too. But
yeah,
Van Antwerp showed his skill right there.
And then he came in with the big check along the boards, too, to boot.
Yeah, they are going to have to keep a body on him, which is, sometimes easier said than done.
Yeah. Zach Izzard with the centering play. And now coming out with it, taking a hit there was Seamus Nolan. And Hayden Watkins over the line. Back checking there is Dallas, and he'll kick it out to center. Back to Cam Keene, number 16 for the Vikings. Over the stick of Phillips, and Petoskey trying to come out the other way. 21, Kavanaugh, ridden off the puck, and the Vikings. Geiger checked right there at center, and then just whacked into the zone by Van Antwerp, and he'll go for a change. There's a delayed offside. And
some of those games, you just can't seem to get a bounce. The Cadillac just can't seem to get the puck to go their way tonight. They just can't get a bounce. It's some nights just go like that. And then other nights it's just bouncing your way all night.
Right. coming out with it. Number 10 is Colton Horn. Deflects into the zone onside. With speed is Ethan Decker. He's a sophomore also, Jeff, and he's got some really good speed.
Yeah, they got some good young players.
Including their goalie. Good keep in there by Baker. Save more. Colton Horn behind the net. Trying to put the check on his man was Gavin Foster. We've only had the one tripping penalty, right?
Right. Yeah, I would, I'm expecting things to ramp up just a little bit here.
Vikings have a 2-on-1 breaking here. Geiger and Tonello. Tonello over the line. There's a shot just wide of the net.
Boy, he got a good shot off, too, and a nice save.
Now some quick move. Do we have too many men on the ice?
I believe so. They are only allowed 5 forward skaters, and I think they were trying to sneak 6 out there. Well, if 5 doesn't work, you can try 6.
Let's try it. But it happened right in front of the bench, and the referee was right there, too. So the Vikings will play short a man as they were at too many men on the ice.
That's not the best time to sneak a guy out there when the ref is right there, huh?
No. Referees can count to 6. So they're, that's you're in trouble if you have 6 on the ice.
Well, if they run out of fingers and thumbs and everything, but yeah, I get it.
We got a good crew here tonight with Marty Schaefer, Derek Graham, and John Troost. Known these guys for a long time.
And we would like to let you know the production of this sports presentation is a cooperation between Wexford Petoskey ISD, CCTV, and My News 26. Students under the supervision of a professional director run cameras and assist in graphics, replay, and directing. Thank you to everyone involved. Good program they got going over there along with the Career Tech Center.
Yes.
We will bring you some information on purchasing some DVDs of these games in just a bit.
Now at the blue line, that one was deflected by Fortin out front, wide of the net. Decker takes a check from Shear. He goes down. Max Koch, number 9. Tries to cut to the middle. Shear with some good work there. There's a quick shot. Moore holds his ground and takes an exception there to Taylor Fettig with that little extra jab.
Yeah, he got a little extra jab in there. I'm surprised somebody didn't go push on him just a little bit and let him know it wasn't appreciative.
Yep.
Boy, Alan Shear was very aggressive on that penalty kill. Sometimes they'll kind of sit back in a tighter box, and try to keep that cross-ice pass from going, but Alan Shear was all over him. It seemed to be effective. I think
Vikings
maybe
win it.
Stick with that.
Yeah. Good win there by Watkins, and it'll go all the way down to Tyler Lefebvre.
Got just over a minute left in this power play for Petoskey.
They've had one good opportunity. That pass, we got an offside. Good call by John Troost.
Okay, so we would like to remind everyone out there that DVDs are available for purchase, either single games or box sets, by contacting mynews26.com or calling the station at 231-577-1844. The sale of DVDs helps out with our production costs, including purchasing equipment and paying our directors and students. They make great stocking stuffers, graduation, and birthday gifts.
And we really want to encourage people to do that because it's every little bit helps. We also need some sponsorship too, especially for our winter sports. So if you can help out there, love to have you.
Right, we'd like to keep these broadcasts going, and it takes sponsors and selling of DVDs to pay the production costs, make it happen.
Faceoff is going to be deep in the Viking zone with 33 seconds to go in the power play. It is 2-1 Petoskey with 10:34 to go here in the second period. We've got girls basketball action coming up on Thursday, December 20th. Now here's a one-time shot rising over top of the net. Who was that? That was Trevor Reese. Got all of it. Good move there, but way to take the body on Alan Shear. And racing back is Gavin Foster. Oh, and he just skimmed the outside of the post.
He had that side wide open, too.
Short-handed attempt.
Fave got suckered over just a little bit further than he needed to.
Oh, we got a penalty coming up to Ethan Decker, number 7. Referee Marty Schaefer saw that and did not hesitate. He was going in that way, but he gave him the extra shot at the last second there.
Yeah, he was pleading his case, but Marty wasn't having anything to do with it.
Yep, good call by Schaefer.
All right, while we've got an opportunity, we would like to thank the following sponsors for bringing you this high school hockey game tonight on 26 Sports and CCTV. We have Cadillac Castings, we have Fox Motors of Cadillac, Pizza Plus, and Cadillac Tire. And thanks again for your sponsorship, allowing us to bring you this game.
And we have a shout out going out to Jessica Higgins from her husband Rob Higgins, who is one of the assistant coaches. So Merry Christmas to Jessica from Rob.
All right, so this starts off at 4-on-4, but only for 2 seconds. And Cadillac will have a fifth player come out as that penalty is going to.
So now Vikings are on the power play. Petoskey can ice it. Good knockdown there, but we got a hand pass. It's in the offensive zone. That's a no-no. It can only happen in the defensive zone.
Right, yeah, good call. I was kind of looking to see if they were going to blow the whistle or not. It was a little bit of a delayed call, but they have to wait to see if Cadillac is actually going to play it. If the other team plays it,
it's good.
It's good.
Or even if the same player knocks it down. Like I thought that Austin could have actually played that, but he let his teammate take it, and that's
that sends it all the way down to the other end.
So just explaining that to our viewers out there, if you play a hand pass in your own defensive zone, that is legal. Just can't do it in the neutral zone or the offensive zone.
Right.
Now coming out with it is Austin Pendrick, being watched there by Fortin. Oh, he's taken down and no call. Vikings trying to set up their power play. Van Antwerp coming out with it.
And again, watch out here. He is shifty.
Van Antwerp loses it to Austin Pendrick. Pendrick in the middle to Alex Leotard. He knocked it down out of midair, but Petoskey will clear the puck. And chasing after it is Mitch Fort, number 11. Good turn there by Austin Pendrick. Gets the puck up. And what do we got here? Too many men?
Again?
Yes, I can count them right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right now there's 6 on the ice.
That's 2 in a matter of like 3-4 minutes here.
Yeah, that takes the power play away.
Right.
And it'll give Petoskey a 1-minute power play at the end of this one. 9:04, Jeff, is when this power play or penalty takes place. You hardly ever see that call. Now we've seen it back to back, and they've been no doubters.
Yeah, there's definitely some miscommunication going on down there, and the coaches need to get that straightened out. That should not happen. It shouldn't happen once, let alone twice.
Okay, so Fisher Moore along with Gavin Foster. We've got Derek Tonello and Brandon Eller.
Brandon Eller out there, yep.
And we've got Taylor Fettig, number 5. Noah Dallas. Back to the point to Max Koch. Koch with a rising shot that just went wide.
He was going for the top corner. There were a lot of bodies in front of the net, that's for sure.
Max Koch, number 9, doing a good job to keep that puck in. Eller up high on the glass. Fisher Moore will give it to Tonello. Tonello being measured up there by Van Antwerp. Van Antwerp nicely just takes the body. Now Gavin Foster leaves it there. Foster with some good forechecking. Number 3, working hard behind the net. Passing it out to Fisher Moore with a shot. Knocked away easily by Lefebvre. Puck is kept in by Derek Tonello. Brandon Eller gets crunched into the boards by Koch. Nice move by Moore. There's a shot. Oh, just wide by Tonello.
Boy, nice pass by Fisher Moore. Just missed.
Kept in there momentarily by Eller, but coming back with this Petoskey. Now they have a power play coming in the zone with a good move, and it slides all the way just wide, and it was knocked. Who was it that went into him? There's Ethan Decker again, right in front of the net. He's the one that had the.
Is that Phillip? No, that's Fisher Moore down there.
Yeah, watch those two. Watch those two, Jeff.
But Nathan Moore just barely got his leg pad down, and fortunately the swath of players coming in didn't end up knocking it in the net.
Oh, cutting right in and making the move was Van Antwerp, and he had a shot for the hat trick, just put it wide. Here's the power play now.
He had a lot of room there, too.
Oh, he did. Ripping that one and making a great save was Moore.
Yeah, he knows it.
Yeah.
Nice effort, though, by Andrew Van Antwerp. He's kind of carrying his team on his back right now, providing the offensive punch. Nice job by sophomore Andrew Van Antwerp. All right, so the Northmen have about 24 seconds left in this power play. See if the Vikings, this is an important face-off, if they can win this back and clear the puck out of the zone.
They win the draw. That was Fortin, and that was a wrister just over the crossbar. They've got some good shooting players on this team. Back to Fortin. That one deflected over top of the net off the stick of Alan Shear.
And again, this is all coming from that all-important face-off that Petoskey won.
Now both teams will be back at full strength with 7 minutes to go here in the second period. There has been no goals here in the second. It's 2-1 Petoskey. And coming out with it is Mitch Fortin. There's a nice poke check by the Vikings. Delayed offside. Still delayed offside. Good forecheck by Taylor Fettig, number 5. Brendan Baker lost it momentarily. Coming up with it is Fisher Moore. Moore, double check there by number 9 and 23. Comes back to the point to Pendrick. Pendrick, that shot never made it through.
Nope, just deflected. Boy, Fisher Moore is really working hard out there tonight.
Now coming away with it. Here's a pass back to Pendrick. He'll wind up and drill it wide on a missile. All the way out to center. Jack Schmidtdale will chase it down. Pendrick gets around his man. He's got 2 men with him and an offside.
It's either that or too many men on the ice again.
Well,
that would be highly unlikely, but certainly not out of the question.
I think that they made the change.
The guy coming off the bench must have been on the wrong side of the blue line.
Yeah, in the offensive zone.
Okay.
There was a potential 3-on-2 there developing too for the Vikings.
Yep, they had a chance. Okay, well this period is flying right by. We got just over 6 minutes left.
Oh yeah, and we still have to do a player profile, Jeff.
Yeah, I will sneak that in.
Going down and putting into the corner is Hayden Watkins. Vikings center. Geiger was right there in the vicinity. Watkins dumps it in deep. Brian Geiger fighting there with Van Antwerp. And number 6 is Eric Dallas with the puck. Digging hard is Derek Tonello. Puck out in front. Vikings had an opportunity.
Like Brian Geiger right there in the thick of things in front of that net. I've noticed Coach Graham changed this lineup just a little bit. Alan Shear has been out there with Hayden Watkins and Tonello, and tonight Geiger is with them. He's trying to balance things out a little bit. Put Alan out there.
Poke check nicely there by Ethan Decker. Ethan Decker cuts around looking for the pass. Dallas, Noah Dallas is open. If he gets that to him, it's a tap in. Coming around the net is Trevor Reese. Back to the point. There's a quick shot redirected. Nathan Moore doesn't know where it is, and he's got it covered now. No goal.
Yeah, no goal. The puck was not froze as far as I could tell. I'm not sure why the ref, is he calling a penalty?
Well, I think he's just letting people know, for one thing, that it's not a goal, but I don't know if there's a penalty on it.
He's kind of got that backward skating thing going, going to the box where it's
Geiger
a penalty.
is.
That's going to be on Cam Keene.
I wonder if he grabbed onto the puck in the. Nope, that would be a penalty shot if he grabbed onto the puck in the crease.
Right.
Maybe it was when he bowled over the player, the cross check. I bet you that.
Yeah.
But he never did give us a sign, did he?
No, he didn't. He just had his arm raised. And like I say, the puck never got covered, totally. So I knew there had to be something with the whistle. So Cadillac is going to go down for another 2 minutes, and this is going to put Petoskey on another power play.
Good stop there by Nathan Moore. In the corner is number 5, Taylor Fettig. Fettig to Reese. Reese holding the puck up high. Oh, and he just came over the line.
That was a close one.
It was, because the puck has to clearly get some daylight between the blue line and itself.
Didn't appear it, but linesman John Truce was right there, and he was right on top of it and made the call.
And he sold it. That's what you have to do as a referee.
You just got to be confident with it.
You got to be confident and sell it.
You don't want to be scratching. Well, you can't scratch your head with a helmet on, but you don't want to look like you're scratching your head wondering if you made the right call.
Good pass up to Derek Hebner, number 23. Hebner Goes around Shear, looking for the pass in the slot. It'll go all the way back to Van Antwerp. He winds up and hits his own man, and he's hurt.
Yeah, he's feeling that one.
Colton Horn, number 10, took that one off the left arm. Big hit by Alex Leotard. Shot, good save. The puck is in the feet, and the Vikings do not clear. That one will go into the corner. There's the hat trick by Van Antwerp on the ice inside of the post.
Nice low shot. It's about the only place he could really put it where it could go through.
Nathan Moore had everything covered. There's nothing he could do on that. I don't think he saw the shot.
No, too many guys in front of the net. Nice play by Andrew Van Antwerp. He has been all over the net tonight, and he has provided all 3 goals for the Northmen tonight.
Potentially, if you live in Petoskey, there could be some curly fries tomorrow. Well, we're not going to say that for sure.
Don't get anyone's hopes up too high.
I don't think it was tipped, Jeff.
Oh, no.
That's going to be Van Antwerp.
We had a perfect angle on the puck where we are located tonight.
Well, 4 minutes to go here in the second period. Petoskey opened up a 2-goal lead, and that one goes high up into the rafters off the stick of Gavin Foster.
And that was a power play goal.
Okay.
Still need to get word on assists on that. I didn't follow it totally to see who the assist was,
and what the penalty was, too, Jeff, if you could find out if that was a cross-check or whatever.
I will do some investigative research and find out these answers.
Now the puck is played into the Petoskey zone. Brian Farley, number 11.
You've got me doing a lot of extra things tonight, Mr. Dooley. I'm going to see what I can do.
You know, the big contract that you signed, that's just part of the process.
I guess. Didn't realize the workload was going to increase.
Knocked down nicely by Farley. Good play there by Eller just to get it out in front of the net. He had Hebner right there with him. Hebner, the puck goes, there's a delayed offside right now.
Vikings going to try and bounce right back here and get back in this game.
Brian Farley, check there. And finally coming away with it is Hebner, number 23, Derek Hebner. Over cross side, scored! That was Brendan Baker, number 12, on a beautiful cross-ice pass.
Nice play. Well, Hebner did all the work there, and he positioned himself perfectly for the one-timer over there, and he made a nice pass.
Petoskey showing off their skills right now.
Yes, they are. They've got the Vikings on their heels here. Not a lot Nathan Moore could do about that one. He put it right on his tape.
We already got our player profile done, right, Jeff, for the second period? Or not?
I'm still working on that.
You're still working. Okay.
One of the many things you got me going tonight, so I'm going to do my best. I'll sneak it in right now. Our player profile is going to be Austin Pendrick, senior, number 6. Austin's parents are Kelly and Tony Pendrick, along with his brother Ryan. Besides playing hockey, Austin plays soccer and lacrosse. Austin is a registered youth hockey referee and volunteers his time with younger kids, helping to train them in various sports. In his spare time, Austin likes to hang out with friends. His favorite athlete is Nicholas Lidstrom.
Good choice.
After high school, you can't go wrong with Nick Lidstrom.
Yeah.
After high school, Austin would like to attend college at Ferris and study plastics engineering. Congratulations to Austin Pendrick on being one of our player profiles of the game. He was also your pregame interview tonight, and unfortunately you found out that you weren't his favorite broadcaster in town.
Right. Well,
I know you're taking that hard, but
I am, because he's not my favorite interviewer.
He's brutally honest.
That's right. Puck is played deep into the Viking zone, pinned along the backboards. We've got Pendrick there along with Schmidtdale. Schmidtdale augers that one out and gets it to Hayden Watkins. Watkins going to try and go wide. Nope, he cuts to the middle. That one is steered off against the glass. And back to the point to Schmidtdale. Puts it right back on net. That's where the Vikings need to get a little traffic out there.
Yeah,
Watkins centers it. Puck is loose.
Boy,
digging away at it. The puck is taken by Hayden Watkins. Watkins in the slot. Pendrick, that shot never got through. It was blocked by number 13, Trevor Reese, and Petoskey will just backhand it down the ice and played there. There's a power play for the Vikings. Did you get the call on the?
Well, I did. I was doing one of my other duties. I thought you might be able to get the call on that, but
What? You want me to do something?
I've got a multitask here.
You want me to do something, you're saying?
A little bit of help might be,
Schmidtdale to Watkins. Watkins over to Gavin Foster. Gavin Foster has a lane, but there was nobody there to screen the goalie. Somebody's mouth guard is on the ice in the middle. Schmidtdale with the puck, loses it, and it's sent down the ice by Mitch Fortin, number 11. We've got a minute to go here in the second period. The Northmen have opened up a 4-1 lead. The Vikings are on a power play. They'd love to get one here late in the period. Now coming in with some speed, Alex Leotard turns with it. Didn't get the shot he wanted. He'll play it back to Alan Shear. Shear to the point to Foster. Foster to Shear. They're watching him closely. That's Van Antwerp way out on it. There's a shot. Good save. Rebound. Knocked down. That was, who was that? Fisher Moore, number
Fisher
18.
Moore right there.
We've got 36 seconds to go. Back to a full-strength situation here. Petoskey kills off the penalty.
Okay, and we would like to announce that Petoskey's goal was scored by number 12, Brendan Baker, with an assist to number 23, Derek Hebner. And a very nice assist at that. He made a great play on that all around, getting the puck in the zone.
Yeah.
Shoring it up and getting it over to Brendan Baker for the
nice glove
goal.
save. That was Alan Shear. Here's a high puck down the ice. Could be an icing. And it is with 26.9 seconds, so the Vikings will get that all-important face-off, and now it's the job for them to win the draw.
Right. That's the center's responsibility. I mean, he's got to have a little bit of help with the wingers shielding. But he's got to bear down and get this. Fisher Moore looks like he's going to be taking the draw on this.
Moore with Eller on defense. We have Shear, Alex Leotard, number 2.
Good job of Leotard getting in there. It was kind of a neutral draw.
Alan Shear trips over the loose stick in the corner. Unfortunate play there, but now the Vikings at the point, knocked away with 8 seconds to go. Racing after it is Colton Horn. And he goes down. Coming around with it is Ethan Decker. There's a shot, and the buzzer goes as the Petoskey Northmen score 2 goals in the second period to skate away with a 4-1 lead. And really, they kind of took control of the game that period.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, both teams had some opportunities with power plays and, penalty kills and things of that nature, but I think Petoskey just kind of starts showing their will, and their passing has paid off, and they set up a couple nice goals there. And, so far they haven't had an answer for number 4, Andrew Van Antwerp, the hat trick for the night.
Yeah. So we're going to get ready for Chuck-a-Puck here. Jeff Castillo and Bill Dooley will be back with the third period action. You're watching high school hockey action on 26 Sports and CCTV. We'll be right back.